next up in our honeybee adventure, we're going to be making these adorable wings. Okay, you can make them whatever size you want, large or small. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. You are going to take a cereal box, or a box that is similar to a cereal box, meaning it's thinner, it's easy to cut, and you are going to make sure that it's flat. So you don't want it opened up, you're going to make sure that it's flat, which most of them should be. And you are going to, on the fold, you're going to cut kind of like a rainbow shape. But the rainbow shape is going to, when you start to cut, you're going to come out, and then when you go over, you're going to come back in a little bit. Okay, so it almost looks like, you know, like a mouth that's open, or the letter U, okay? So you're gonna make two of them. One is gonna be bigger and one is gonna be smaller. So I did pretty big wings on the one that I showed you the example. So this one I'm gonna do a little bit smaller. I'm gonna come out here, I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna come over, and I'm gonna come in. So you can see that could be my set of wings number one. And then I'm gonna do a smaller, oops, that dropped on the floor. I'm gonna do a smaller set, because honeybees have 4 wings. So here I go, I have number 1 and number 2. I'm gonna put them this way, so all the design on the box is not too distracting. I might make this one a little bit smaller, okay, just because this is such a drastic difference. So here I go. I'm gonna make it maybe even a little wavy on the top. That could be pretty. Okay, all right, I'm liking that. So the next step, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out where I wanna attach it to my honeybee, and I would like it to go right on the top. Now the bigger wings are going to be closer to the bottom, and the smaller wings are going to be next to it. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to make sure my wings don't fall flappy like this. So I'm going to take a piece of newspaper, okay, and I'm going to, like a strip like this should be fine. Okay, and I'm going to roll it up, okay, make kind of almost like a shape like this, okay. I'm going to roll that, so that way when I do put it on, I'm going to have one over here supporting this side, and then I'm going to do another one on the other side. So let me show you what that looks like. First, let me tape this down. I'm going to rip a few pieces. I'm going to rip 4 for right now. That makes the most sense to me. Have a few ahead of time. Have one of your buddies hold your honeybee, and you're going to take this, you're going to put it on the can or on your newspaper, wherever it's attaching, and you're going to roll it until it touches one, and then you're going to turn it over, and I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to go ahead and roll it until it touches the cardboard. Okay, so you see how they automatically flap down, which could be kind of cool. Kind of looks like it's flying, right? So you could either leave it like that, or I'll show you what you can do. I'm going to put my second set of wings on. Okay, so I'm lining it up pretty nicely. Again, it is much easier to do with a buddy. So someone should hold this while you're doing yours. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape that to it. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do this side. I'm going to go ahead and tape that. Now this is when you're going to be using that roll. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, cut a few pieces of tape. I'm going to take this roll and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so that way now I can kind of lift this up, and this acts as kind of like a brace for those wings. There will be like a little lump there, but no one needs to know that the reason why is because of that. We're going to cover that up. So there's my wing number 1. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to take this, I'll roll it again. Okay. It's kind of like just folding it, to be honest, but rolling it, folding it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to take this, fold this, roll it over. Now this is going to go right here. Excellent. Hold it in place. Take my tape it to it. Look at that. Beautiful, adorable wings. Okay, these are a little bit bigger. These are a little bit smaller. It doesn't matter. All right, enjoy doing your wings.